What's the point in winning in life if you're losing at becoming a good person? We chase success and looking successful, but we forget that life is about being the best possible version for the people around you. Don't get self-absorbed in that area. This was me. Chase, 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 chase. Success, success, success. Money, money, money. Status, status, status. Thinking that my family were going to be proud of me, thinking that everyone around me was going to validate me and see me a certain way. But all that happened was I just become someone I wasn't, and the people around me were just looking at me like, "Oi, this guy's just a sausage." Losing myself, but thought I was gaining everything. When you start to actually focus on becoming a good person and having a clean heart and being peaceful, you find that you generally just get more success in life anyway. It's like you're rewarded. Because all of these things that we're chasing instantly and we want and we want and we want may solve things in the short run, but in the long run you just end up empty. There's been so many relationships and friendships and God knows how many other things in my life that I've pushed away because I was chasing so much. So many things I missed out on because I was chasing so much. Life is about being the most incredible human for the people around you and more importantly for yourself. Of course we want to get better at stuff in life. Me more than anyone is a massive advocate of that. I've made mistakes, been so selfish in my life, but I've also learned some of the most valuable lessons that you could possibly earn because I wanted to be seen as successful, but all I was doing was making the mistakes that I then down the line would learn from and understand that that wasn't how you wanted to live your life. Because success to me now is about just every day becoming who I can be, to be the best me for the people around me. And when you focus on yourself, a byproduct of that is the people around you get the best version of yourself, and then they see you as successful because of how happy you are. But if you're chasing things and chasing and chasing and chasing, and you think status and you think everything is going to cause that, it's not. Trust me, I work with individuals that are achieving the highest level of success that you could possibly ever imagine, and they are empty. Their families don't see them as successful because that just becomes the normal anyway. The money, the houses, the cars, that all becomes normal. That isn't success, that is just normal. But when they see you as someone that's unhappy with all of them things, how is that success? How is being successful having everything but feeling like you have nothing? Bank full of money, empty soul. When if you actually sat down with them, they would rather empty their bank and have a full soul, full of love, abundance, joy, happiness. To become a priority to yourself is the biggest commitment that you can make. And the moment I was at home once and I showed my mum how much money I had when I was younger, she just looked at me just like, cool. My dad just looked at me like, what the hell? And I thought that was success, and that was like, whoa, I've sold my soul and now I feel empty. Not generally sold my soul, but given myself to feel like my parents are going to see me as successful. And all they have ever seen, regardless of relationship, regardless of work, regardless of where I am, and all my mum and dad has ever said is, we just want you and your brother to be happy. That is their idea of success. So stop chasing, focus on happiness. A byproduct of that will be your family seeing you happy. More success will come in because you're operating at happiness, which is a high frequency, joy, enlightenment, abandonment, whatever. And that is where everything will start to come in tenfold. So your main goal from watching this video, focus on eternal happiness. Let the family see that, and a byproduct of that, I guarantee, will be success in whatever you're doing.